Hey! So I finally made this 5-strand Dutch braid tutorial for you all. I've tried to make it as easy as possible to follow, especially when it comes to which strands to hold with what fingers, because that is something I couldn't find in any other tutorials, and it's what I struggled with the most. Because it can get really confusing, and holding 5 strands of hair in your hands is very easy to get them muddled up, combine them, and make 4, then 3, and go into a 3-strand braid is what I found. So to begin with, you just want to grab the front section of your hair. You can grab as much or as little as you want, it depends where you want the braid to start. I like mine to start quite far forward. So you want to get your hand and you just slide your fingers through, and that should make 5 strands, as you can see here. Now I like to hold the majority of the strands in my left hand, as I use my right hand to start the braid. So we take the outside under the second strand, and then we take that under our little finger is where we're going to hold it. And then now second strand is going to go over the third strand, grabbing it with our middle finger. So you take that over. And then you're going to hold the second strand in between your ring finger and your little finger. And then the third strand in between your middle finger and ring finger. Fourth strand in between your index and middle. And then you use your middle finger to take the outer strand under the second strand. Hold that under your little finger. And now use your index and thumb to pick up the new second strand, using your middle finger to take the third strand under the second strand. And now make sure you put each strand in between each allocated finger, because that really makes it a lot easier. And once you get used to it, you start to know how you're holding it. So if you get confused about where you are, think about where your hand is. If this is going to make any sense, I don't know. Think about where your hands are, and you'll be able to figure out whereabouts you are in the braid. So if I know I've got 3 strands in my left hand and 2 in my right hand, then I know that I'm just about going to go over the third strand because I need to pass that to my right hand. So you can see what I'm doing here is adding hair to the outer strands of the braids before taking it under the second section, and this is what is going to make it a Dutch braid, as opposed to a French braid, which is when you go over the second section. So I've tried to film a bit from the back for you. Sorry, my hair's a bit in the way, so you can't actually see what's going on. But this is really important when, with what I was saying earlier, with making sure you know which strand is in between which finger, as it really helps you keep track of where you are, because obviously you can't see on the back of your head. So yeah, just keep on making sure that you just take your time and concentrate on keeping the strands in between the right fingers, and it will get a lot easier with practice. And we're done! So I can't take the braid all the way down to the end of my hair because my hair's too short, but it just makes it quite nice, a bit of a ponytail on the end. So yeah, just give it a bit of a pull, loosen it up a bit, add a bit of volume, and yeah, it looks really nice. I do get a lot of compliments on this braid as it mixes it up from just a regular 3-strand braid. I find it looks more woven than the 3-strand braid, which I think is a really cool look. And yeah, so keep on practicing. Once you get the hang of it, it makes sense and it's easy to do. So yeah, practice makes perfect. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's all made sense. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below any suggestions you might have for tutorials, and I will try to do them. Bye!